Alright guys, this is my name OG Code, and I will be analyzing one of the games I played in the pub today. More or less to explain the way how I play AR, and given the fact, you know, I play it when, the best way to describe it is doing map control around the hill, and then as soon as your OBJ players or slayers die, like your SMGs, you hop on the hill until they rotate back or get their trade, and while still playing the hill. As you can see, I averaged over a minute and four. I'm one of those people. I play OBJ, I play map positioning, everything. This is a 150O on terminal. Now, let's go into the replay and just analyze just the basic things that I usually do when I'm playing hardpoint. So usually on terminal, I usually try to get into P1 playing off the library head glitch, or playing off the cutoff angle on the left on the what's the best way to describe it? It's on a little perch over by Burger Town. So usually it's a lot more interesting. So let's see. I'm gonna push up to P1, and what my whole objective really is to do is throw a nade and then hold that power position so the whole team can get there, and then play those off angles as soon as they get on that hill. And as soon as they do, I move right outside, catch the flank by supplies, start catching some of the back spawns because they start split spawning behind us. And just playing around the hill, slide peeking back into the hill, making sure that they don't contest it as much as possible, pretty much. Like me, when I'm playing in a row lobby and pubs, my whole objective is I'm not focused about high kill gameplay. I'm more focused about map control and hill time. So I just play practical. I don't play unreasonable. I just try to get the job done as quickly as possible without over exceeding or 40, 50 kills. Now there's some games I do tend to go 40, 50 kills. That's granted, but that just happens when you face people that don't have an inch of actual map awareness. And as you can see, some of the snipers on that team, they literally were not even playing hill. They're too busy focused on one person, which is me, which means I'm doing my job. Playing from the top power position on a plane gives me pretty much an overview site of where I'm at. Best way to let's see. Yeah. So, if this thing will let me move, okay. Yeah. So right at plane side. I can oversee from windows, the side windows, the front windows. That gives me coverage through the library, which is P1 right over there. The off angles coming through front side Burger Town, and then the tunnel area, the front entrance to terminal planes. So I usually try to play that power position, getting as much map control as we possibly can get, without allowing the enemy team to push on the hill. So let's keep going with it.
Hardpoint contested.
Wall banging, making sure the person who does contest, I give the support fire that the OBJ players need. Playing as distraction, pulling out my war machine in the scenario, get a trade here and there. Now, sometimes I need to pop my operator in kind of weird spots, but most of the time I'm popping my operator nearby the hill, clearing the hill out if need be. But sometimes I just use it for aerial denial. Straight beam that guy. And just pretty much pushed around. I'm playing around the hill as best I can. And then playing around the rotation as well. Making sure we have as much spawn control. And usually with my score streaks that I run UAV, SAM turret, and advanced UAV. The reason why I run those score streaks One, UAV in advance gives information for all the other teammates, for enemy players that are nearby them. And then SAM turret is pretty much my catch-all for like, if I'm not like streaking up, I can use that as a safety net to counteract other UAVs from the enemy team or score streaks per se. Like RAVs, stealth choppers, like the whole 9 yards is the most annoying stuff you come across in ranked. Even in pubs, I find I come across that a lot. You'd be surprised. But here, I noticed my team does not play hill, so I decided to jump on the hill and just hold as much as I can, soak up as much time. And they're so focused about taking up the SAM turret, so I'm just getting full like the last scrap seconds of it. And I'm pretty sure I do get sniped here from someone like scoping. It's like we're really not playing hard point. Like most of these snipers, they're not even playing the objective. Like your hard scoping, you're contributing nothing for your team, and yet they get 150 owed because they just like. This is the problem half the time, because it's like people are scared to play the LBJ, like they're allergic to it or something. And me, I play it regardless, because I'm just like, I'd rather be an AR that's more effective than an AR that's not going to actually like help. This kind of thing here. So given the fact that everything that happens in these maps as a whole. Terminal is really funky because especially when it comes to P3 is when the split spawns start happening on left side library towards nearby. It's pretty much the left side library of mid library towards like the front entrance of playing side. So if you spawn there, the enemy team can spawn behind there, and there's like. Ever since they updated the spawns of the terminal, it's always been funky. And ever since they touched the spawns, the devs, it's been just like one thing after another, just like bad split spawns, or just entirely just like the craziest split spawns. Like you'll spawn right in front of an enemy and they're right behind you and you just die instantly because you can't even react when you get split spawn killed like that. So, yeah. So hopefully that makes a more or less clear analysis of like being an objective-based AR main while also contributing to the hill and playing for spawns and map control, all three at the same time. It's not going to happen overnight. I literally had to the best way I learned is watching competitive Call of Duty and like CDL as well. Because some of the maps are kind of similar, even though some of the routes that they have are different compared to console COD, but just knowing how the ARs play on both ends of the competitive esports, like for mobile and for console, you can grab ideas here and there and then start applying it to your AR playstyle more or less. Me, I'm more of a main AR, so I'm just holding the power positions, long sight lines, and if I'm on the hill with long sight lines, it's even better because I'm contributing hill time and keeping enemies far away from the hill. So hopefully this clears up. This is going to be the first of many video series regarding ranked maps as a whole. This one was just the general analysis of it. This wasn't ranked gameplay. This wasn't ranked gameplay, but this was just a pub match to just analyze the map as entirely and how you could possibly even apply it, given with the right amount of practice, to even current rank. Because what I do in this gameplay through is what I do on an everyday basis on this map in particular. The exact same thing I do every single time. So if you like more videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.